Students now have the chance to use a sword while also participating in a very popular sport. Reporter Stephen Johnson has more on what fencing is all about on the Tech campus.
Gloves? Swords? Helmets? No, this isn't a brutal sport, although it did evolve from combat training. Fencing requires technique, agility, endurance, and yes, the knowledge of how to use a sword.
Fencing is an ancient sport relating to combat with swords. It's the modern sport equivalent of typically Western sword fighting that was taught in the courts of Europe.
Was the traditional training weapon for epee. Epee was the traditional court dueling weapon, and saber is traditionally a cavalry weapon. Each weapon used for an individual match has a designated area where the fencer can score a touch.
First of all, there are 3 different weapons in fencing. There's foil, there's epee, and there's saber. In foil, just the torso area is valid target area. In epee, which what you see here, is full body target area from the feet to the head, and in saber, it's waist up. And just pretty much if you stick your opponent, you get a touch, with a few exceptions.
The Tech Fencing Club teaches both men and women of all ages. The coaches teach strategy as well as technique in hopes of honing the traditional skills used by fencers.
There's what's called a right-of-way convention, meaning the first person who attacks has right-of-way over any response that the defender makes. Basically puts the burden on the defender to parry the attack before starting their own response. And the idea is to try to teach people both good attack and good defense.
Mr. Young says they put the Tech Club fencers through different training to obtain maximum results. The training has paid off so far, as the fencing club will be sending 2 members to nationals this summer. The fencing club meets every Tuesday and Thursday at the Rec Center. For Texas Tech TV, I'm Stephen Johnson.